We're back Oceanfront today, and we have the 708 gallon that we had built and delivered here with the big lull over the front entry. It's ready to put the saltwater. We've gone through freshwater testing and we're ready to go in. Come on in. So the house is really coming along well. That's the landing that we pushed it up with the big lull about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And we mapped out the whole filtration space inside and we're gonna go in. Now, still some construction going, but it's coming together really well. So this beautiful filter room, Buddy and Gio put a lot of time into it. You can tell it's pretty intense, right? Super nice. Big sump. It was 34 wide, 48 long, 42 tall, code height tall. I got our Deltec. I think that's a 3000 right there. Skimmer in there, floss tray. You got your siphon drain there. You got your emergency overflow drain here. UV sterilizer, 2 Abyssiz A400s. You've got a series of the dose heads for all the liquid additives. That's gonna be really intense too. We freshwater ran everything. You got your flow switch for the UVs to shut it off. You got your AquaRoche half-horse water-cooled chiller here with its flow switch to shut it off. You got your RO system here, TDS meters. You got your flow water meter for the water-cooled chiller. Here's a shut-off valve that we put in line as well for when you want to shut off the city water inbound to service the unit. Gio and Buddy designated this really nice 80/20 rack. That gives us an area to load sand, test kits, fish food, anything you want, an extra little shelf there. And then we have a 90-gallon water change tank. Right inside there, if you look in there, you're probably gonna find a mag drive pump down in there just to easily mix it. They're super nice to do the recirc mix and then the water to go over and over here for the water change. And then you have the double drain valve. So when you want to change the sump, I always put 2 valves because sometimes people blow it. So there's intentionally 2 valves. So you got to open one, you got to open the other just to drain the water out of the sump for the water change. So it's real easy, no hoses, just a water change. That one fell swoop. I got an AC drop above me right here. So it's nice and cool in here right this minute. And then right here, we have our vent fan that's operating right this minute. You can't even hear it. It's a Whisper Flow Panasonic, I believe, fan. And then you do have a clear water scrubber, double light unit to help with organic absorption, growing microalgae, and helping to elevate and stabilize pH at the same time. One more thing, there's a threshold here that's glued down and there's a floor drain there. As a matter of fact, there's a floor drain from under where the aquarium rests coming down to here. So these line sets of the pipes go to the aquarium right up here. Really coming together. Let's go upstairs and take a look at the aquarium. We're here on site. There's a lot of advancement. Obviously, the Millwork guys are here working today too. And you can see we had the tape showing the moldings. There's that 8 inches that really does a great job to do a good job at kind of hiding the tunsies a little bit. And then I had the tape on there, just have the millwork up. So when they're finished with millwork, it will come up to the 3-inch level. They're gonna pull the tape off as they move with the project. Buddy also cleaned the inside and the outside of the glass really well. We're nice and clean on both sides, so there shouldn't be any more cleaning necessary. You know, I'll pull off the tape in a few minutes. The guys get here, and we got to get them to put the booties on. We've got our booties on here, and then they're going to bring all of the rock bins in, and we're going to rock and roll. That Nature's Ocean live sand is something awesome, man. Get the sand in here, put a little water in here, and then we're gonna put the live rock. How was that exercise? Pretty good? It's good for you. When I was moving live rock at your age, we would move 3,000 pounds of live rock 6 times in one day. This Nature's Ocean live sand from the Bahamas, from Worldwide Imports, who I've known, I don't know, since the 80s. Yeah, it's got live nitrifying bacteria, it's oolite, natural sand, and it's clean. There's no metal in it, helps us establish the aquarium quicker. You know, on the back of it is a bunch of mumbo jumbo that I have no idea what it says, but I use it. It's gonna be super awesome once we get the rock in here. So basically, we got the AquaRoche foundation down now with some nice swim throughs, some caves, so the fish have somewhere to live. Super important to do that. And there's a lot of territory. It's very stable. And then we're gonna start getting the AquaRoche pieces, put them on top, and get some elevation here on the backside. And then we'll put an island here and an island over here, and that'll be it. Nice and clean and easy. So we have the AquaRoche, really makes it nice and open structure for the fish to swim around. We have some really nice caves in here, wonders. We just got a AquaRoche piece back there for tunsies, AquaRoche piece back over there. And yeah, that branch rock, we got some elevation. We got a lot of open area to put corals in here. These two coral islands, this taller one out front, it's gonna be spectacular. So this is the harder part. You get a few years older and you got to deal with gravity. Getting in was a lot easier than it is getting out, but I'll just use part of my rotund belly and kind of roll out like a beached seal. See if I can do it. Oh my goodness. Do I really have to do this? Well, this may be the last aquarium I'm going in for 20.
You got it?
Yeah. For 2025, I'm good. Oh my goodness, that was fun. And you'll notice we're actually on the ocean. So it's stirred up a little bit right now. We got a front coming through, so it's gonna be a little rough. And you'd think, you just put a hose from here to here and fill the aquarium, but you can't do that. You can't use the ocean water. A little too dirty to do that. And we brought all 700 gallons of salt water with us in the dually and in the van. Basically, we're getting close. House is they're gonna be up and done with the rest of the residents probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks. And we got a nice, really open structure, right? So this end is gonna be a great view. We've carried it all the way up to the back with the AquaRoche, which is fantastic. Obviously, the water going in now gets a little bit dirty just looking at it. But from the dining room area, looking over into the main gallery into the middle of the house, it's gonna be super nice. The millwork will clean it all out. This will be encased and covered and cover the margins of the sand. The doors will open up here. These doors will be flip-ups as well, but it's gonna be a super nice open reef. We'll probably throw up some acros up here, and there's gotta be a special coral on top of this big pillar, maybe a big gonopore there with all the fluff coming out and moving around. That would be great. Or maybe a big torch up there even too would be freaking awesome. You've got your 6 Radion Gen 6s up there, your 2 sea swirls, your 4 tunsies, and then, those drain lines came down through the back center overflow that's internal of the aquarium. Those ran down to the filter room downstairs. And then the way it's mapped out is there's going to be a vent grill here, very similar to an AC grill up on the wall. You got your air conditioning vent up here on the end down here with the lights too. So we're really going to have a nice, well-ventilated reef aquarium overall. I just found out the sump held 225 gallons. So total system volume is absolutely closer to 8 or 850. We might have enough water today. Might have to bring a little bit back next week, but really wanted to just get it up and running. Remember to like, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next big Reef Aquarium fill up right on the ocean here in northern Broward County.